what's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I am Daniel. This is Jonathan. Today we are back with Attack on Titan, episode 23 of season 4. All right, so yeah, I think it's happening. Everything's going down. All the colossals, the rumblings in full effect.
Marley's about to go down,
and unless something happens, but I can't see anything. But wouldn't be the first time that
we get a switch
where I'm watching the show. I'm like, there's no way out. They've lost, and then something happens.
Like we thought when Eren died, like we thought
or whenever they, kind of that last attack between whenever it was Zeke and Colossal and Reiner, all kind of attacking Shigansina again. I think it was Shigansina and Colossal Berthold had just like exploded the whole thing, and I'm like, how are they gonna win this?
Right.
But then you had Zeke going along the Titans to take down Beast. Levi.
Yep.
And then you had the whole switch up, Eren going up and getting Berthold.
Yep.
Pulling him out.
That's where he, if you call it, perfected his hardening skill.
Yes. And then he kind of left it as like a decoy. And then you had Hange and Sasha taking out Reiner with the Thunder Spears. That was wild.
Yeah, but you're right. There's going to be a way. We just don't know what it is. I don't see anything right now plausible.
Eren is so OP right now. I feel like he has to decide. Oh
yeah, like I said at the end of the last episode, I feel like it's he gets his way or he dies. He's at a point of no return. Really,
it does seem like that. Like his mind is made up.
Yeah,
right. So
everybody but Paradis.
I know, peace, Paradis. But there, it's, that we talked about the Attack Titan having like being able to see the glimpse of the future inheritors. We're assuming that, and maybe it said it already, we missed it. We're assuming that I'm assuming Eren is the last. Well, according to him, if his plan happens, he wouldn't be the last Attack Titan. Right? True. Someone else would be Attack Titan, meaning he should at some point have seen the future.
A glimpse of the future inheritor.
Post him.
Dang.
And maybe in that future, he's seen that this is what had to be done. And it's a world of just Paradis with the survivors, which is why he's like, this is the way it has to go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That could be very, very much true.
Unless he doesn't see a future. And so he's like, that means I died. And I'm the only one. Or that means the euthanization plan worked or something, and there's no other Attack Titan after this, so I have to do this for the sake of the aliens. Who knows? I don't know.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Could it also be though? Ymir, founding Ymir, Titan Ymir.
Yeah.
She absorbed the power for the Titans. Somehow fell into that tree, trunk of the tree, and was like in water, right? So
yeah.
So what if, Eren holding the founding Titan at some point on his way to Marley dies into the ocean, and is just living there forever until there's another human like Ymir who goes into the ocean and then is,
he becomes
the centipede,
the symbiote, whatever that was, that whatever that organism was,
right? And then attaches to another human being many years later.
That he just kind of reserves him, or he just kind of falls into that. I don't know what the term would use. Like he just becomes that, and that's just what he is forever.
Yeah.
Until maybe until history repeats itself. Maybe thousands of years.
Another Ymir, another human kind of goes off into this tree trunk and falls. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess technically Ymir in the coordinate can take the power away. I don't know. She's already agreed to give it to him, so I don't really know.
Yeah,
what other way around it? We may be off on a crazy tangent, but
way off.
We're gonna jump in to see what happens. Before you guys, please consider subscribing to our channel. Full length reactions are over on our Patreon, as well as early access, full length reactions, I should say, to all our shows. If you want to check us out over there, otherwise we're gonna hop into episode 23.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Are they already reaching Marley?
I think this is.
Or is this maybe the inner city? Okay. Okay, yeah. I wanted to see some of the other cities and what's going on with it over there. So I guess over here they didn't really have to deal with, because I don't know if anyone drank wine this deep. Oh, right.
They all think it's a dream.
Dang. Oh, is that a Jaegerists? Oh, that killed people, just the walls falling. See, this is creating another divide.
Yeah.
Right. So even if the aliens survive, I can see a split happening. Right. I see. So it's just like it's non-stop.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, she still has a ring. She seems tired though, right?
Yeah.
Maybe she's gonna ask her how long has it been. Dang. Oh,
she remembers her.
Take that ring off.
Yeah. He's already.
Right. Is that a risk? Man, it's somewhat of a wild card now with Annie in the picture again, but
I just don't know how much help she brings.
Or what's she gonna do? Like, she's gonna reunite with Reiner, and then maybe, unless, like you said, she has some sort of an ability,
right? A hidden talent or skill, whatever that can
somehow,
yeah.
Maybe like in a weird way, Ymir put in like some sort of a failsafe, so that no one person can get too strong, and so like someone else has an ability, like where they can can all kind of no one person can get too strong.
Yeah. Oh, so she could still listen.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
Crazy. That's like torture almost.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Her eyes closed? For 4 years? No way. So she kept track of everything?
Dang, that's crazy.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, she's going with her too. Is she having second thoughts almost?
That's what Gabby said.
Right, this is how they were trained. Oh, wow. Why was she doing it?
You're right. Her real parents. That's why the land heart is it.
Oh, similar to Reiner. Oh, right. So then what's her origin then? Maybe there's a trick. Maybe there's something to her origin.
Wow. Oh, dang. No
wonder she's so like hardened, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. Dang. Oh, right. I remember this. She was so just desensitized. Oh. Who are her real parents?
Right. Gabby, Reiner, Falco.
Right.
You gotta hurry.
All right. The rumbling was a bogus threat used by the 145th King Fritz to bring peace to Paradise Island for the past 100 years. Now that it has begun, destruction of the world is not far off. Yeah, it was always just like not a real threat. It was just a way to kind of kind of ward off.
I mean, it says
attackers.
it was a bogus threat, but I mean, it's legit. It can be done.
No, it could be done. I don't think he wasn't going to actually do it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Because that's right. Because he was the one that renounced war, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
No,
Okay.
Eren actually did it. It was their way of like keeping him away, the Marlians. Oh yeah, see, these are all the. And do you think the Marley? Oh, they're in the internment zone, whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, whatever. See if he believes him. Yeah, see, they didn't see any of it. Oh, I didn't think about this angle. True, check with them.
Oh, this is what he told Annie.
Right.
You'll come back. And she is.
Oh no.
Did they shoot him?
I think so.
イェーガー派が集結してこの砦を仕切ってます。先ほどうなじをそぐなりして弔ったばかりだ。
Yep, they all converted.
And we'll probably talking about
イェーガー
Pixis
派は
too.
民主。貴様らはイェーガー派に従い自分の身くらいだ。
Or they would just give in, yeah, fall into their ranks and just pretend.
立ち上がるべき日が来る。決して自分を見失うな。
Yeah, just fall in line, pretend, you know, and then maybe
So the time is right.
come.
待って、追いついたとして
Right? Would he be willing to take down
お
Connie?
母さんを人間に戻すことを諦めろって言うの。
言うよ。できる限りのことを行動で示さなきゃいけない。神の信用を得られない。ライナーや車力の巨人をおとなしくさせられるかどうか。
See, I was saying, yeah, that's smart.
2000年の歴史を繰り返すことだ。この小さい島の中で。
Right.
今できるだけのことをしなくちゃ。
That's
こじんまりした今後の人類史に大きく影響するだろうから。お母さんはひっくり返った巨人のままでもいいんじゃないかって。
That's tough to tell, and he's been visiting her. But that's what I was saying. Even if Paradise is the ones that survive, it's just gonna be a miniature version of what's already been
私はど
happening.
うしたらいいの？
ジャンの手助けをしなよ。
どうするの？
It's something we can do.
わからないよ。フロックたちが僕らにも銃口を向けるか
Right?
もしれ
There's
な
so
い。
many things.
に兄が復活したかもしれない。ヒストリアも危険になるかもしれない。
Damn.
自由兵やアズマ人、ニコロの立場も
You're
危
thinking
う
of
いことになる。
He
だから
says so much.
もうどうしようもないエレンのことなんか考える余裕
Yeah,
はな
there's
いよ。
too many things he
それ
can.
くらいわかるだろう。
Oh.
ごめん。
エルヴィン団長がこの場にいたら今
He still has that guilt.
答えが出た。生き返るべきだったのは僕じゃなかった。
マフラーがない。私の本当の名前。
Hmm.
ガビっていうの。ガビって変。ミヤの方がいいよ。
Little sister fight.
Yeah. He's gonna hug. Yeah.
かよ。さよなら。ガビ。
Sayonara is what it sounded like.
Mm-hmm.
俺は10ヶ月前
Oh
エ
dang.
レンから今回の計画を聞いた。始祖の力をエレンが掌握する計画だ。計画は今日
Like,
達
he's the
成
one
された。
who had lead the
お
effort to
前
help.
たち義勇兵は指導者を失った。そしてお前たちは故郷をも失う。お前たち義勇兵がこの島に来た動機である。この島でエルディア帝国のために力を貸してくれる者がいるなら
Shoot, and what if
声
they
を
don't?
上げよう。エルディア人として迎える。誰がお前らに
Oh.
Wow.
義勇兵の誇りを貫いた。誇りに死ぬことはない。
Is everyone else gonna fall in
い
line?
いじゃないか。
Man,
That's flipped of what the
I know.
island on Marley was.
man, it just makes and it's crazy. He's acting like this, and he's in the scout outfit.
俺はエレンの代弁者だ。あの地獄を生き残っ
Right.
てようやくこれを手にしたんだ。
Maybe he feels like that's
これが何かわ
his
かるか。
purpose now.
自由だよ。好きに生きていい。お前は憲兵になって内地で快適に暮らしたか
Oh
ったん
wow,
だ。
callback.
そうしろよ。
Is he convincing him?
終わった。
リヴァイ兵士長とハンジ団長はどうしたの？
ジークに殺された。
Oh,
That's what they think.
コニーさん、
right. Oh,
助
what?
けてもらってありがたいんですが、
Oh, he thinks he's
北に
helping
進ん
them.
でますよね。
危険な南から離れた方が。
Oh man.
記憶喪失のお前を安全な病院まで送る。
Oh,
お
that's
前
right.
は
The
本当
memories
に
are
一
all.
人で倒れてた。俺は兵士だからそのくらいのことをやって当然だ。
みんなを守る立派な兵士になっておくれ。
戻ってこないけど。
Man, I hope
母ちゃん
he.
だけは取り戻せる。
I hope he has
少し
a
だけ
change
待
of
ってて
heart.
くれ。母ちゃん、俺は兵士になって。
コニーさん、俺一人のためにここまでしてくれるなんて、なんとかして南に戻らなきゃ。
Wow.
でもその後一体何があったんだ。
Oh wow.
Right, right. there's a gap, a huge gap in time.
気のせいか
Oh man.
Such a huge mental game, bro.
But I feel like he's smart. Oh.
あの進路と速度から考えると
Oh, these are the ones that had gone to Paradise?
我々マーレ軍の生存を絶望視したのでしょうか
Oh no,
いや
Oh.
wait.
これでいち早く
And the commander,
事態を
the
知
general?
らせることができる
もうこれでは何か終わりでしょうか
最後までみっともなく戻
あー
り込んでた
She's like,
ちょっと待って
oh shoot, did she stop?
とりあえず食べないであっちに誰かいるご安心くださいあれは
Ah, nice. Okay, now we know for sure. Oh, okay. Man, was it the beginning of this episode that I was like, we haven't seen Hanji?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a preview of next episode.
Oh,
season,
bro.
I think.
I'm glad he's still alive. Well, I felt he was still alive. We just hadn't seen them. Didn't know.
Yeah. I think we both were like, he's alive. He's definitely alive, but we just didn't know for sure. Okay, obviously Hanji knows who's there, but she figures this is their only shot. I don't know what's her play in like.
Do they know?
Well, they saw the vision too, or at least Hanji did.
Hanji did.
Levi, I don't know. I mean, he's maybe just unconscious.
Right, but what I'm saying is, does Pagan, that commander, know who Hanji and Levi are? I mean, obviously Levi hasn't been revealed. It's just a comrade who refuses to die.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Do they know Hanji? I mean, they see her in a green coat, so they obviously know that she's part of the scouts, maybe?
I don't know if they know that she was at Marley at one point. I don't know. Maybe they could put two and two together at some point. I'm not sure.
But nonetheless, she's, like you said, she's unarmed. She's not coming with a plan to attack. I think she's going to use this kind of like a way to get either back to maybe the island, or
maybe they're like, look, at this point, you know, if Hanji is against the whole like annihilation of everything, then in a way they kind of have a common goal.
Right? Do they start working together
to stop it? Right. And she knows this may be their own. Maybe she has a horse at least.
Right.
She got a horse somewhere and a little
cart
thing, another type of cart. But maybe she figures this was an easier way to actually get back to. But where does she go?
Paradise is the only place.
Thing is just like fall. Yeah, but everything's just falling apart. But maybe, you know, you need someone like her because she's technically in command, even though everything's kind of falling apart.
Right.
You know, maybe her going back, she's enough to. But I mean, just like, what's his name? Shadis had said, like, at this point, the best you could do is just fall in line,
fall into
and
the
don't
ranks.
lose yourself. Remember what you believe in, and then just maybe the time will come.
Did you see
Hanji back?
Did you see Jean and is it Onion Kepu kind of give each other a look there? It almost seemed like they were gonna like attack block and just surprise attack them, but I don't know.
That look might mean something like maybe John is just like, because it's hard to say what John's thinking, because like it almost seemed like he was being convinced that this is the way,
right? And
then he saw him, and then kind of made that look like kind of as a reminder, like I don't know, like, you know, maybe he's just thinking like there are people on that side too,
right?
Marlins are people, like this is just, and he's thinking like his whole family, like everyone that they love is going to be
annihilated.
Yeah. And they have a chance to survive. I mean, they were told like, we'll welcome you to the Eldian Empire.
Right. Which
so they're given a chance to just live among them.
But is that true, or is that, you know, because Flock said that Eren kind of gave him this power or told him his plan and whatnot, and now that's why he's acting on Eren's behalf. Yeah. Or is that really something that he, you know, is
his own
taking upon himself to do, and
his own like power play?
Yeah.
And even if he's invited to live within the Eldian Empire, it'll probably not be like as equal class citizens. It'll be similar to how the Eldians are living over in Marley.
Right. Correct. In the internment zone.
He did say like 10 months ago, he told me he was going to try to use Zeke. So that may be on brand. Maybe that is kind of his right hand man.
But again, how do you tell a good lie? Sprinkle in a little bit of truth.
Maybe he just says that because he knew that that's what happened.
Right.
You know, and so then it makes it seem like
he really knew. He told me 10 months ago.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say, because like I understand like Eren's master plan, but like he's okay with creating enemies from within the ranks of the scouts. knowing there's going to be some that oppose that decision. And so because of that, he kind of built up a following of these Jaegerists,
right,
to help him continue the whole goal, this whole plan. Otherwise, if he was acting completely on his own, then he has like everybody, the scouts and everybody would be against him.
Right. That makes sense. I'm kind of tired of seeing these big Titans just walking for like 2.5 episodes, 1.5 episodes, whatever it's been. But I'm ready to see the action.
I know, but honestly, when I thought about that, because it showed him in the background walking,
just walk forever.
And I don't think it's just that they're walking forever. I think it's just that's how many of them are walking.
Yeah.
So like, there's just been a constant flow of Titans for that long.
Yeah, because they were all inside each one of those walls, and those walls were huge. So.
Pretty big, yeah. I mean, they made up the walls,
which is crazy to kind of calling back to the end of season 1 where we see the piece of block.
Yeah, and we were like, what does that even mean?
Like, yeah, why is there a Titan in there? Like,
I know.
And here they are. Dang, crazy,
man.
Crazy, but fun to kind of.
Why
think
do they look
that.
So much like the Colossal Titan?
Yeah,
is there some sort of are they just designed to be like? She just designed one of the 9 Titans to look like one of these.
Yeah, I feel like maybe Armin has a role to play here, with Colossal Titan being, like you said, very similar to them.
Yeah, maybe they view him as their leader. I don't know. I'm talking about.
Oh, maybe Armin can convert.
He pops up
and then he
stops them all, and they all listen
to him instead of Eren.
That'll be wild. I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. Everything's just like, I'm glad to see Levi again.
Same.
But I'm ready to see now where's Eren, and what's his is he that huge crazy Titan, and what's in his mind? I mean, we know what he wants to do,
right?
But yeah, I didn't even think about also like the Marley or the Eldians over on Marley who are trying to tell the Marleyan guards like we all saw a dream, like, okay, sure you did,
right? Which is what we talked about this last episode, is if you're one of the Eldians on Marley, do you tell them because you can help them prepare, but it doesn't look like it's working?
Yeah, there's gotta be Marleyans. So I know that most of the Eldians kind of live in these zones, but there's some Eldians that live in higher ranks,
right? Or because they're family of one of the Titans, they are
honorary
Marleyans,
or even other warriors in training.
Well,
like, hold on. They are the ones that say the same thing.
I say that, but let's take a step back, because Annie's dad is technically an honorary Marley with the red armband, but he's still in the internment zone, and they don't believe him. Now, if there are Eldians, like you said, in the higher ranks somewhere that did see it, are they telling? Or but again, they are telling. My other thought was, do they not tell them, and then by some weird way, I don't know, that they could make a claim to Eren as he's getting there to save them, like, hey, I'm Eldian, siding with you. We're Eldian, don't, right? But
yeah, that's true. The only ones I can think of are the ones who were in training, the warriors who were in training, like a Gabby, the ones that maybe didn't make the cut, or they're training new ones now. But yeah, they're the only ones that I could think of. But then, like that guy said, check with all the other camps; they're gonna all say the same thing. So maybe it just takes someone to start to believe them.
Right now, yeah.
And they're like, you better prepare.
This is something that I'm thinking of just now as you mentioned that of the Marleyans or the Eldians is Gabby's Eldian, so obviously she heard the daydream.
Yeah, we saw her in there.
Annie also heard it after just waking up. So she was but she was also always like conscious.
Yeah.
Did Falco hear it? And then on his way to see Connie's mom, does he start to remember?
I mean, I'm trying to think the timing of everything. I can't remember if like
I think he was knocked out before the rumblings.
He was either already knocked out or he was he had just become a pure Titan and had just eaten Jaw. Probably unconscious. So
because like Rainer said, the first your first transformation to Titan, the memories are blurry,
as we saw with Eren.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious. I want to see what happens with Annie's story. Now I want to see. I wish Levi there was a way for him to heal really fast, because I want him to be at full strength.
Yeah.
As all this is happening, you know?
Right.
Like, there's not much he could do, just all hurt.
Hear his thought process, what his game plan would be for it all.
Right.
I'm with
and
you
then
on
we
that.
and then we need and then where's Zeke? We need to get an update on Zeke.
True, because Zeke's still out there, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to think back to the episode whenever Eren first converted, and I don't think Zeke was right there when he
Holding his
converted.
head, yeah.
So unless even he could have gotten really hurt, but as we saw, Zeke can survive as long as like even just a little portion of him survives.
True.
Anyway, all right. Well, that's all we got for today, guys. Good episode. Looking forward to the next few.
Same.
Before we go, please consider subscribing to our channel fully through access over on our Patreon, as well as early access to future episodes if you want to check those out. But we'll be back in a few days with episode 24.
Or Kobe.
Yep. Kobe. Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We will catch you on the next one. Peace.